I'm here. I got it. Sorry. Des, when you come on, it kicks me off. I don't know how we fixed that. Um, so I made Stacy the host, but it still didn't happen. All right, let me just turn off the YouTube. All right, guys, thank you so much for your patience. I have fun with the YouTube live every time, but I do love it because Facebook lives are going away. They change things all the time, and we can't stream to our group anymore. So it's nice to have that YouTube that I can just click right in the group and people just click on the link instead of a Zoom recording. So thanks for being here. 10 days into March, and we have some amazing things happening. Who's here? And if you didn't watch Des's live, you have to watch the live because if you don't plug into the trains, you miss things. And I know things get missed, but make sure you're paying attention when we throw them in the chats too, or you get tagged for the Lumi Spa giveaway. So excited about that. So we're going to throw up a post about that tonight. Des is going to talk a little bit more about that, but I just want to acknowledge the people that we have the new Star affiliates. The new Star affiliate that comes up in your Stella app. When you go into your Stella app, you'll see it says Star affiliates. If you're a brand rep, it'll also let you know if you have the goal to be a healthy brand representative, aka executive, is to have 3-star affiliates on your team, and you're a Star affiliate yourself. That helps you get to that 2,000 monthly requirement. So, and obviously and beyond. So it's your goal to get to 500 yourself and help other people get to 500 as well, to really see more success and stability in your business. So congratulations to the people that hit it in the first 10 days. We have Desiree, Mary Doc, Becky, Donna, Tanya, Dana, Katie Doc, Chrissy, Stacy, Sheila, Julie, Jan, and myself. So everybody give a round of applause, give yourself a pat on the back. And if it was not you yet, then that is your goal for this week. Get there so you can earn more commissions and maximize this comp plan. One more thing I just want to share as a reminder, since I have it already pulled up, is, and it went away. It went away. Okay. Anyway, the quick start. The quick start is something else I wanted to share because this is huge. When you're sharing the business with people, let them know that they have the opportunity to earn beauty and wellness products and extra cash. This is such a great incentive, and that's a great goal for people in their first couple months to hit that Star affiliate, and then to continue on with that to get even bigger and better products. And lastly, before I pass it over to Julie, we also have an incentive for us that are already in the business, that when you help somebody become an affiliate and place their first order or their first sale, you get a free bottle of our vitamin or our supplement youth. And Des and I were on a phone call with some other leaders, and this one lady's like, don't do anything with that tube, but swallow it. If you want to be anti-aging, this supplement is it. So keep on the lookout. We'll put some more reasons to provide value for why you want that supplement. And then the bonus is you help somebody even sell their first product, sell a toothpaste, sell a pharma cream, and you get that bottle of youth. So really excited about that as well. All right, I'm going to pass it over to Julie. She's going to talk about something that's working really well for her.
Hey guys. So yeah, super excited about what I'm going to talk about. But the thing is, it's not unique to me. It's very, very simple. And that's why I'm excited to share it with you guys. So we all have something unique that we share, right? Or that's going on in our life. And most recently, it was our daughter had surgery. So there has been a lot of love from people commenting on posts, in stories, liking and loving, or just viewing stories. And instead of just saying, yay, lots of, new people commenting on my things and or just loving their responses, I got into Messenger with so many people, you guys, and into conversation. And when we get into Messenger, it's a different type of connection because inevitably I have people asking questions, or just that conversation turns out being a ping pong. It keeps going back and forth if you allow it to. Instead of just sending a generic, message to them and letting it be, take advantage of building the relationships. And I have been having so much fun doing that. And I think that's the key, is have fun building the relationships. And I heard something that Kyle said recently, actually, and he said, fall in love with making friends. You guys, I thought that was gold when I heard that. Fall in love with making friends. That to me is what we all need to do more in our business. Because if we are trying to sell some tanners, if we are out there doing a post about Firming Cream or the Renew Spa, and we're not cultivating those relationships, people are not trusting us. They're not feeling connected to us. When they feel deeper connections with us, they're going to ask for the link for things. They're going to want to join us with the business. And so that's basically all it is like, go down your Facebook page, anything non-Nu Skin, look at your posts. You have something unique to you, whether you have kids and they did something in sports. They just had a game. Maybe you ran a race. Maybe you went on vacation with your family. It doesn't matter what you did. Maybe you went and had coffee with friends, but you have 10, 20, 30, 50, 70 likes and loves on that post. Send a message to people who are watching you, who are liking that post based on what that post was about. Get into conversation with them. It could be as simple as like you having coffee with someone and saying, oh my gosh, I had the best new coffee. Do you drink coffee? Do you have a favorite? Like asking them a question is going to elicit, that deeper conversation. And I just want to end with, what we do, you guys, is not selling. It's not selling products, and it's not selling the business, because we sell, we recruit, right? But it's all about the conversations. We need to remember that. It is, if you have the relationships on the forefront of your mind instead of Nu Skin, like, I need to build a team, I need to make more money. Instead, have fun meeting new people. And then they're going to feel that is truly your, what's the word I'm looking for? Truly your ammo, is making a friend versus trying to make a sale. And then you're going to make that sale. So that's all. What you do is a gold mine. If you think of it that way, does that make sense? Like, share what you do and then cultivate those relationships, following up with people based on your non-Nu Skin posts, and it will change your business. Okay, I think I'm passing it off to Des.
Thanks, Julie. Does anybody have any questions for Julie before I just chat about a few things?
I will add, following Julie's advice, I did that. I did a post about the let them theory, and it was really cool because it allowed me to have conversations with people that were like-minded. Like, so post about things that are you, to find your tribe too, what you're into, because then then find ways to talk to those people about it. And I found out a bunch of people that are reading the let them theory, or want to read it, or are working on themselves. So thanks for that tip, Julie. That really helped me in my business last week.
Yeah, I'll jump on that too. Jill, if you can grab the storytelling thing I taught you and my team, I want to teach them that too. I did the same thing. So I did a post the other day, soft recruiting post, talking about how I bought sandwich bags for possibly the last time with the boys. You can check it out on my post. I also used a format that everyone should be using for everything that I'm going to teach you in a minute. Super simple. But we were mapping out and scheduling our week and everything for you guys. We're not just, I'm not jumping on these lives and telling you to do Sunday setup. We're getting together and setting up for everything for you guys too, along with ourselves. So, Julie, when we were talking about this concept, I said, that's a great idea. I spent time last night, and I'll just give you guys an example of what I did. I said, "Hi, Amy. Thank you so much for loving on my post about Jimmy and Vinny. Your kindness means the world to me. How have you been with senior year flying by?" I knew she had a kid. Okay. People I didn't know, I would look at their profiles and say, do you have a kid graduating too? So I would take a minute to really look at the people, before I sent the message and make it to them. And we had just lots of conversation yesterday, back and forth. And like Julie said, I'm not looking for a shout out. I'm not looking for a showcase invite. I'm not looking to ask them to join my team. I'm just being a human being on social media and being social. No different than if I walked into a party, a coffee shop. And I think this is a key piece that everyone's missing, because we're just so used to, we were in a time where like it was so easy to be Pamela Anderson, right? I think so many of you could agree with that. So like, just be a human being on social media, take yourself out of it, get out of the energy of what these people can do for you, and just have conversations with you. And things are going to flow a lot better for you. So, I had a lot of great conversations. So the format that I've used, that I was taught last week on our post, is that we should absolutely be storytelling. People relate to stories. You're going to hit their emotions and you're going to get way more reaction. So when I use that format in my soft recruiting post, which guys, I do some of the same posts that you're doing. Who wants to make 2 to 500? Absolutely. But you're going to see a lot more storytelling as well coming from me. And this, if you guys can all jot this down for on a piece of paper, because you should also be doing this with your products. You should also be doing this for product posts. So the format is where you were, what you found, and where you are now. And I told ChatGPT that as I story told my post, and it made it flow so perfectly. And I had I had the idea, I had the hit, I voice clipped it into ChatGPT. I told them that I wanted to be in storytelling form, where I was, what I found, and where I'm in now. I said that exactly to ChatGPT. And then I told them my story, and they put it in that form, and the post had like 70 likes and loves. When was the last time that you guys had 70 likes and loves and comments on a recruiting post? You're not. So it's the way we're showing up that's going to change everything for us. Okay. So like tonight, if you did a it's not like the graphics, like people think it's graphics. It's not graphics. We shouldn't even be we use graphics to a point, but like, you should really be using this face, your face. People are buying you, not New Skin Dramatic Effects. You know what I mean? So you putting the firming cream on your chest, candidly, make it a good picture, good lighting. Those things are important, but it's not the results all the time. It's you. So really think about how you're showing up with your content, guys. This is why we're saying authenticity matters. Tonight, we have a Lumi spot giveaway up. You guys are so hyped for it, right? And we sent you some graphics, but Jill and I didn't post graphics. Jill and I went live with a Lumi, talked about how Convos and Cokes is dead because Des had to go on the carnivore diet and can't have a Coca-Cola. And then at the end, we talked about the Lumi, but we didn't throw up a graphic. Do you know what I mean? Like, we're showing our voice, the connection. This is connection again. Lives are connection. Lives are people can feel your tone, hear your tone, feel your excitement. Not, here's my graphic, do this for me. Of course, I'm doing that in beauty group. Your beauty group is like your community. You're going there and live a lot, but I'm talking about your main page. Selfies with a Lumi. You washing your face tonight, talking about it. You going live with maybe your kids and showing your excitement. These are the ways, these are the things that are going to build your business. Jill, myself, Stacy, we got on calls with Buck. He was doing calls this week, and he said the people who are winning are relationship building. There was no secret sauce. The people who are winning are relationship building right now. So that means on Fridays, you'll see the graphic. We're getting back to follow-up Fridays. I fully admit, like, my follow-up game, once we stopped doing those, fell off. And I was like the follow-up queen. And that's why I could recruit at the higher capacity too, because I was providing good customer service to my customers, not just checking in. Again, when we had a showcase, you wanted a shout out or you wanted a refill. So I know this might be hitting you guys like, oh, a little hard, or like, oh, this is annoying me. But I'm just telling you these things because we know we're learning and we're committing to doing this with you guys. And it's going to make you feel better about your business. So I think that's it. We didn't want to spend a lot of time. I want to let you guys know that DT, so Wednesday night, you cannot miss Trish and Kyle. You cannot miss Trish and Kyle. When you look at the leaderboards, their team is top recruiters, and not like them. Like, there's trickled down a bunch of people on their team. They are the top, one of the top recruiting teams. We're gonna get to hear from them about how we can do a better job on sharing this opportunity, because people need this. It's a gift. We just need to get out there and learn how to be sharing better. So do not miss Wednesday night. DT Social, another giveaway. I think this week it's like some kind of stand for the Mira. I don't know. It's great for us. We're content creators. That's what we are. It's a stand. And it's two things. I can't remember what the other thing.
Our favorite belt bag, I think.
Oh, a belt
Sling?
bag. You girls
It's a
love this.
crossbody bag and then a suction cup holder for a phone.
Yeah, so those will be great. You guys love that kind of stuff. And someone on Chelsea's team, Katrina, won last week. So make sure you're with the shout out run, you're gonna get to 15 at least. Make sure you're adding up your products, all the things you're tracking. It's a great way to see where you end up by the end of the week too, and get your entries in so that you can win free stuff. Great way to win free stuff. The chick won a future storm. I mean, who wouldn't want that? So let's open it up for questions, the storytelling, the schedule this week. If you're not clear on the LumiSpa thing, like ask connections, you're not clear on that. This is our small group chat, 30 of us. This is how we're going to learn and grow, ask questions. And then if not, I'm going to turn it over to Jill and stay on so we can do a little bit of a working Zoom and get your actions in.
Can you talk about the LumiSpa giveaway, please?
Yeah, who am
It's
I?
me.
Michelle. Hey,
Michelle.
Michelle. It's no different
Hi.
than hi. It's no different. Hi, Michelle. No different than the money giveaway. We switched it to LumiSpa because some people were just feeling like dry energy with the cash. But we know people love LumiSpa. And we know that we have a team that really loves to show up with the LumiSpa, right? You guys do such an incredible job. It's like the one product I feel like you're all like, because you love it, you'll get into your stories and share it, and you'll go live on your beauty group and share it. And hey, maybe this will inspire some of you to go live on your regular page tonight and talk about it instead of just putting up, a generic post. You don't want to be generic. You don't want to be dry. You want to stand out and be yourself because people love you. So they post a shout out. We're going to put them in the Google Doc, just like we have been. And Jill or myself on Monday, we're going to spin for it. And they're not just getting a LumiSpa. They're getting everything in that thing. All of you put in money. If you're new here, like I already Tamara was new. I reached out to her. I knew she'd be in. Like we just Venmo Julie, but everybody else, if you've been here and you've been contributing, this is the last of the pot. So we'll start a new pot next month and decide what we're going to do. Maybe like an Amazon gift card or something different. Like try to switch it up from the cash, even though we do love the cash, but we want to be fresh, So we're doing shout outs for this, and then same format. Is that clear? And guys, the one thing, here's another hot trick. Do you remember when we were doing the bowls with the color Post-its? You can do that trick again, like tell them that their name's going in for the Lumi and do the bowl. I don't know what it was about colorful Post-its in a bowl, but people freaking went wild for it. So like do that. So did that help, Michelle? Are you excited for it?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, thank you very much.
Yeah, no problem.
I think this time of year too is so good for Tanner and Firming Cream. So those are the shout outs I would focus on. And remember, shout outs grow your network. So I would set a goal. Like I'm gonna get, 15, 20 shout outs up over this course of this week because soon people are gonna want the Lumi. And then anybody that says they want an entry for the Lumi, if they don't win, they want a Lumi spa. So you have that conversation with them, bring the value of it and why they can, how they can get it on a payment plan and get one in their hands. So I'm really excited about this switch up, and I think
You
it's
could
going to
do
be
that,
a
or
great week.
I would go in with the business share first. Like next week, just be like, hey, I know, sorry you didn't win I would lead with the opportunity and
Yeah.
just say because they put up a post for you. So they know, they can do this if they put up a post and they can earn the free Lumi spot. Don't forget, guys. I shared with my team over the weekend. I launched someone new and we're seeing it with Tamara, with Katie Ziegler, who hit, people are coming in and they're finding success. We just have to find them. I had a new girl start with Firming Cream. She was a customer for literally like 2 weeks. I found her off a shout out. She bought a Lumi spot. Then she got my showcase. She bought Firming Cream. Jill can testify to this. She had a Clarisonic and said, I thought I was going to hate the Lumi spot. Like, I couldn't believe she went in with shit energy. She said she used it one time and told me she loved it. She bought like 2 more things. And then I was like, I'm sharing the business. Shared the business. She started this weekend. Her Firming Cream post has like 39 comments. So, and Jill and I did a call. We talked about Quick Start. She was a teacher. She hates her job. This is why third-party validation is key. I was never a teacher. Jill was a teacher. They sat there and had great conversation and she felt connected. And now she's like, this is all she wants to do. So they're out there. They're out there. They're waiting for us. They are praying for us. I had a woman last night. I want to share this. Now, I don't attack people right away. I let things marinate, interact with their posts, see what they're up to in their stories. I had a woman on my post from yesterday. It was like soft recruiting, who is highly successful in our area. She owns a salon called Chateau Blue. Chateau, is that how you say it? Chateau Blue. Here in Newtown Square, which is a uppity area of where we live. She drives a Range Rover. She's absolutely stunning. And she wrote on my post that her daughter she had to take, because the post was about inflation, and that her daughter couldn't do travel sports because she wanted to save $5,000. And on top of it, my husband would have a heart attack if he read what she wrote. She dropped her insurance to liability, like her car insurance. And my husband's in insurance, if you don't know, he would die if he heard someone did that. I don't know if you heard me, but so I would have never thought she needed the business. I want to repeat that again. She drives a Range Rover. She has a successful business in Newtown Square hair salon. She lives in a beautiful area in Broomall. She's drop dead gorgeous. She seems to have a happy life on Facebook, and her kid can't play travel sports. And she's driving around with a liability, barely any insurance on her car. So we can't prejudge people, right, guys? You don't know what they're living. If you're feeling the effects of what's going on in the world, so is somebody else. And I've had this conversation with friends and family over the weekend who are too high earners and sharing. And I said that you can keep complaining or you can find a solution. And we have a solution right here in front of us, and it's free. A lot of solutions are going to cost you money to do. So you can take this and run with it and be patient and show up for yourself in your business, and I'm going on a Jeff Max spiel. I can feel it. But my heart really hurt to read that. And I'm sure you didn't feel great. I felt bad. Like, man, she had to tell her kid no to try. I don't want to tell my kids no. You don't want to tell your kids no. We all want to be the yes mom. We all want to be the yes mom. So that's going to lead to a conversation in a few days where I'm just going to throw it out. She's in the beauty industry. I'm going to keep it light. If it's for you, I would love to chat with you more. If it's not, it's not. Like, make it okay, and polish your skills. Work on your skills. Listen, go find the trainings that we have. Go find the podcast that teach you how to share the business better. Learn. We're all always learning. Nobody's perfect, and no one will ever be perfect in this business. Team Elite to just a brand affiliate. So let's get Jill started. So we're not taking